This conference will now be recorded.
Hello.
Hello.
Kapil,
Hello.
good morning.
Very good
मैं
morning.
audible?
Yes, audible. Will take
अरे भाई
for
क्या हो गया?
30
या
minutes. No
सुनो,
problem. No problem.
वेट क्यों हो गया? I have asked that person at 9 a.m. before 9 a.m. what is the
Hmm.
availability of Kapil, and he
Hmm.
replied me at 9:20 saying he is about to join. At the meantime, I
Hmm.
left to breakfast.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Hmm.
Okay, let me share the screen. Do let me know once we are able to.
Hmm. Yeah, visible.
Okay. Let's go to the MRS configuration. Okay. So we've seen the last time HR integration. Okay. Now we will move to the source of demand. Source of demands means from where demand will come into the MRs. Usually, in PM we call it work order, in CS we call service order, in PS we call it
Hmm.
network. But in MRS
Hmm.
language, it is called demand. Okay, your demand is nothing but PS network, PM order, service order, CS service order, CRM service order. Okay, but in MRS they use the term as a demand. Okay, demand means somebody has demanded, give me a resource for 8 hours, right? So that is
Uh-huh.
the reason they call it a demand. Okay, so first demand settings. Okay, control assign first is a control assignment based on a order status. Okay, so what is the meaning of this node? Let's take example. You created basically a assignment. Okay, and there is a already work started in PM site. Okay, and he also already confirmed the hours. Okay, so
Hmm.
in MRS, if it is confirm hour, he went there, he repaired that, he confirm hour. So nobody should change the assignment in MRS, right?
Correct.
So in order to control that, because work is already carried out for that assignment, and in MRS planner should not change that one. So that is the
Hmm.
reason you define a status. If this status taco is reached, okay,
Hmm.
then yeah, planner will not be able to modify it or delete it that assignment, because there is a dependent data in PM.
Hmm.
So you mention your order type, your category, make it start status type, and you mention whether the insert, update, or delete means create, change, and delete. So whether you allow it to delete, whether you allow it to update, or whether you allow it to insert again new operation means allow PM planner, sorry, MRS planner to create another assignment. So it is a just a control, okay, where there should not be a data mismatch in MRS and your source of demand, that is from PM or CS. So you mentioned that which status, if in PM status takeover, status confirmation, or status closed is set, then in MRS planner should not change that or delete that assignment. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Can you give a specific example so that I can understand? Like
Okay.
if an order is in release state,
Hmm.
then it will move to MRS. They will schedule it, correct?
Yeah, right. Schedule, there is a for 8 hour person is assigned. Okay. Now
Hmm.
that person will update into the PM, right? Now Once it is updated in PM, he will go, the person who is allocated will go and work on that order, right?
Correct, correct.
Now she will confirm the hours, okay, and
Uh,
she will set the order status TECO, okay.
okay.
TECO means already he completed the work.
Yes.
Now, but in MRS, planner maybe change that one, right?
You may change the duration
He may change the duration, he may delete
or
that one, or
assignment.
he assignment or anything. So ideally it should not be deleted or changed because it is accepted work is already carried out by that
Completed.
engineer.
Mm-hmm.
If he change, then data inconsistency will happen, right, in PM and MRS.
Mm.
So that is the reason, in order to control that, you said that for TECO status, if it is completed, say, then nobody should delete that one. In MRS, assignment should not be deleted. Assignment should not be changed. That is a update one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Permit stretched assignment. Okay, allow stretched assignment ERP. Now I already explained you the stretched assignment, right?
Mm.
So if you wanted to make a stretch assignment, means you wanted to start work from 9 to 6, okay. However, you are coming 1 hour late, okay, or you are working in simple language, you can say that you are working from, let's take example, actual in system, you assignment is created for 9 to 6, okay. Now you are coming a half hour late and working half hour, you are extending your 30 minutes late evening, okay, that is a stretch.
Mm.
So however, assignment will show you that you are working from 9:30 to 6:30, but if you go into the details of the assignment, it will show you actual time 9 to 6, right? So you are
Mm-hmm.
stretching that one. So that is for if you wanted to activate, you activate. Here you can see that key standard PM01 is there with respect to plant. Okay. This is a control key, left side, then order type, then maintenance activity type is kept blank because if you wanted to restrict for a particular maintenance activity from a PM order or CS order, mention that one. Else, keep it blank and mention plant. And if it is service model, then you mention sales organization and just activate whether you want or that not. So here we will probably go with PM01, ZMR2 and 1200 plant. Okay, for our example purpose.
What is the type? Can you check it once?
Which type?
ZMR2.
This is
Hmm.
this is order type.
Order type. Okay.
PM order type, CS order type.
Okay. Then next to that one.
Next to tab one is a maintenance activity. Okay.
Oh, we can extend based on maintenance activity also.
Yes. You can drill down. So in MRS, ZMR1, if you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to allow only for two activities, for inspection
Okay.
and repair, just mention here. So it will be activated for order type ZMR, and if you mention while creating order, if you mention 001 or 002 no, maintenance activity, for that it will be applicable only.
In the sense, for that particular type, for that activity, I can extend the work
Uh-huh.
hours.
Work hours, yeah.
If I am not checked this, it is not going to allow me to stretch the operation.
No, no, it will then on it will create a only concrete assignment.
Okay. Then I
It
can't
will
change anything in operation at MRS. Just I need
no,
to assign it.
you can change, but the type of assignment is a concrete. Okay, Assignment type will be concrete.
Fixed time.
Fix. From here to here, you will usually this nobody is basically mostly work with concrete and capacitive. And in
Mm.
that too also mostly the people use a concrete only. Capacitive is very rare one. But still, MRS have that flexibility. If you wanted to use a stretch assignment, that is also possible.
This is a advantage, right? Using a extended assignment. We have
This
a
is not.
flexibility.
No, it's not a flexibility. Okay. See, basically, it can be basically where it is. Let's take example. My work is scheduled at 9 to 6. Okay. But still,
Mm.
I call MRS and I can say him that, okay, you schedule 9 to 6. But however, I am coming 30 minutes late. My
Mm.
actual work is starting 9. So
Mm-hmm.
MRS planner can just change a, assignment type as a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in front of you, you will able to see that Kapil is coming 9:30 to 6:30. But if you
Mm-hmm.
go on the details of that particular assignment, original time will be displayed. Okay, it's a matter of just visualization. Clear?
No, no.
Hmm.
I'm getting confused.
Hmm.
Then what is the use of this assignment?
Structure of assignment is possible. Okay. See, the assignment whose duration does not match the time between the start and end of the assignment because it is restricted by the availability of resource. Okay. What is meaning? An assignment whose duration does not match the time between start and end of the assignment because it is restricted by availability of resources. Okay. Now, very simple example. My availability is 9 to 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But assignment is created 9:30 to 6:30. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It means it is a stretched, right?
Mm. We're
Stretched
extending
to,
half an hour.
now I'm
Mm.
extending it to 30 minutes. My
Mm.
availability is 9 to 6, which is transferred
Correct.
from HR. But
Correct.
actually, it is stretched to 9:30 to 6:30. By
Correct.
30 minutes, it is a stretch.
Yes.
Okay, if you set this indicator, the system can create stretched assignment for the assigned order type and plan, unlike with the concrete assignment, where the duration is calculated from start and end time. Now, where the duration is calculated from start and end time. So, from where it will calculate duration of assignment from 9:30 to 6:30. It means
Mm.
it will calculate 8 hours.
Correct.
Not from it will consider from availability 9 to 6, but it will consider duration from where the assignment started and where the assignment is end. Okay, the meaning of that
Mm-hmm.
statement. The duration of stretch assignment is calculated from the start time, end time, and availability of resource. Okay, so our assignment start, assignment end, and actual availability is 9. So 30 minute is a stretch one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Kapil is available from 9 to 6, but assignment created is 9:30 to 6:30.
6:30.
So it means 30 minute assignment is stretched, right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you do not set this indicator during the duration calculated from start and end time only, these assignment are the concrete time. So
Mhm.
if you not assign this indicator, what system will do? If you try to create the assignment, it will not create from 9:30. Okay,
Mhm.
it will create from 9 and 6 only. The meaning of this statement, right?
Correct.
It means if you not activated, what system will do? System will always create assignment from 9 to 6. It will not create from 6:30 to 9:30. Clear?
Yes.
We will see in planning board. Okay, then
Okay.
you will again you will clear. Now capacity assignment. Okay, so capacity you know, right? From
Yes.
9:30 to 6:30 I can come, my engineer will go and repair anytime. It is not concrete. I will come at 10 o'clock or I will come at 12 o'clock. I will tell customer
Mhm.
this is a capacity assignment. Today my engineer will come and repair. So you mention your order type, maintenance activity, plant, sales organization, maximum duration you maintain, how much duration of that capacity. Okay, if we mention 8 hour, okay, maximum duration of the, this means that capacity is only for operation of this duration or less. Okay, so mention the maximum duration for how many duration it can be calculated. Okay, it can be for one day, it can be for a 3 day, or it can be for a 5 day. So if I mention 8 hours, okay, here, then system will allow me to create capacity assignment for that particular day. If I mention 16 hours, then system will allow me to create it for a 2 days. Means my engineer will come anytime within a 2 days. If I allow 32 days, means 3 days. If I mention here 4 days, then for 3 days 24 hours, for 4 days 32 hours, and for 5 days 40 hours. So if I mention here 40 days, so I can able to create assignment for 1 week. So it means my engineer will come in this week at any time. I cannot say he will come tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or he will come today. In week, anytime he can call you and he will come and repair you, the customer whatever equipment. You got point? Clear?
Yeah, yeah. Kapil,
Hmm.
1 second. I have a call. 1 second.
Hmm.
Kapil.
Hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Now next is allow abstract status. Okay. What is mean by abstract status? Abstract status means basically a group together assignments.
Kapil, what is the difference between this capacity control, capacitive planning, control capacitive planning, ERP?
Control capacity. Huh? ERP means demand coming from ERP system like PM orders, okay, like CS orders, like PS network. But demands coming from a CRM system, okay, that you need to mention here in capacity planning, CRM orders, okay, CRM, PPPM, that you need to mention control capacity planning, and where whatever be mentioned in ERP, okay, that is
Hmm.
from PM, PS, and CS, okay,
Okay.
because these are the now in this system we have PM, we have PS, we have CS. So we are mentioning settings in wherever the ERP is written. But if we are working with CRM or PPPM, okay, then we have to mention settings in this one, just only this permit state assignment, control capacity assignment, permit abstract. Here we have to maintain the configuration. For PM, CS,
Hmm.
PS, we have to mention wherever be the ERP is written. Okay, clear?
Yeah, okay. One last
Hmm.
question.
Hmm.
Uh, can we configure that control assignment processing based on order status?
Yes, we can configure.
Yeah, yeah, we will do it now. At least we will understand how it works
Hmm.
uh, in planning board.
Check to status Teco. So if it is Teco, I will not allow to delete. Okay, save it.
Hmm.
Right. So we will not make a stretch one. Okay, we will go with capacity. Shade MR2.
If I don't fill the maximum duration, what is going to
Hmm.
happen, Kapil?
Maximum duration of this means that the capacity planning is permitted only for operation of this duration or less. Uh, I think if you not mention, it will still allow to create a capacity assignment. Point
Okay,
note करो,
it is restricting for the maximum duration.
हाँ maximum or less, yeah.
Like इससे ज्यादा नहीं कर सकता है बोल के.
हाँ इससे ज़्यादा नहीं कर सकते maximum duration. Okay, we will
Mhm.
mention 40 days means we can create for 5 days capacity assignment. Oh, hold on.
5 days से ज्यादा नहीं होगा.
नहीं अगर 8 आवर मेंशन किया तो 8 आवर तक करेगा वो.
नहीं
If
वही.
I,
If I mention 5 hours, more than 5 hours it will not take.
it
Correct?
will not. Yeah, right. So
We
we
will
will
check. We will check
mention
in planning
for
board.
maximum 6 days. अच्छा,
Hmm.
तो 2 दिन डालेंगे. ठीक है. Now
Hmm.
let's go move for allow abstract assignment. Abstract assignment is basically grouped together, technically grouped together assignments. Okay, and it is
Hmm.
used in a web-based planning board. Okay, so
Hmm.
I never used this one basically in any of the project. This activity type you specify the orders for which the system permit abstract. The abstract assignment are used for technically group multiple assignment. They can currently be used only for orders from a web-based resource management. In the planning board, after are displayed in the row for the capacity assignment. So what it says that key web-based resource management is another concept, okay, another sub-module of MRS, okay, which comes under PS. So if you see here, somewhere here you can see web-based resource management, okay. So there is a different settings for that. So instead of capacity assignment, if you use this web-based resource management, okay, then instead of capacity management, you can able to view as a abstract assignment. Okay, where
Mm-hmm.
in planning mode, what happens? There is a row. Okay, for that row we have to create a concrete assignment. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and there is
Mm-hmm.
another row which is for a capacity. Let me check if we have any. So see, if you create a concrete assignment, that will become against the role. Let me explain that. How much today in third? Okay, third. So I will open for 4 days. Okay. Now, if I wanted to create a concrete assignment, that will be displayed to the exactly in front of gray Miller row number first. Okay. But if I create a capacity assignment, that will be displayed in capacity assignment row, this row number third. Okay, got it?
No, how it is related?
See, hold on. I'm coming to first. You clear this concept. If we
No, the
create
concept itself I'm asking. Why does it make any difference? No, right?
no, it makes difference. Okay, so SAP has given for creating a concrete assignment. It will be created at this point. You see my cursor. You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
my cursor rectangle
yeah,
row
yeah. I
number third.
understood. Uh-huh.
Okay. If we
Mm-hmm.
create a capacity assignment, okay,
It will come
that
to row
will be
number three.
created row number three. Now
Mm-hmm.
it will come like continuous like this one. Okay, continuous
Mm-hmm.
bar will be filled by the assignment. Now, if you go with this abstract assignment, what it says in web-based resource management, instead of capacity assignment, instead of this capacity, it will appear as an abstract row. You got my point? So
No, no, I did not.
no, in GUI, this is a GUI, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what SAP says, if you are working with GUI, you will get a
Mm-hmm.
two rows for assignment. One is concrete, which
Correct.
is a first row in front of name, and third one is a capacity, right? Now, if you go with the web-based resource management, SAP says you will get two rows having one is for concrete, and instead of capacity there will be appeared as an abstract assignment. Instead of capacity, it will appear as a abstract assignment in a web based.
Okay.
Clear? Clear or not?
Yeah, I understood.
So if you are working with the web based resource management model,
Web
instead of
based means you may know that how it looks.
no, see, basically, web-based resource management is a different concept. Okay, it is used for a professional resource management. Okay, and that is again a
What resource?
professional resource management. Okay, so let's take an example. You are a software company. Okay, and you have a resource management. So you wanted to use that resource management model from the MRS. So you can use for that one. It cannot be used for a PM, CS for engineering mechanical kind of work. Okay, here I can give you the example in Pune, TCTS. Okay, TCTS has implemented that web resource management. Where what happened? Let's take example. As a company, I need one resource. Okay, I am a project manager. I send a request to my resource manager. Okay, I need a one ABAP, two ABAP, one CP or one QM. Now what he does, he looks internal pool based internal resources whether anybody is available. Okay, so there is no available. What he does, he gives the advertise. Okay, or he contact the staffing companies. Okay, either he can connect the staffing companies from India, from outside India, whatever it is. Okay, now they suggest the resource. Now the technical person will do the interviewing. So entire whole searching of resources, interview them, uh, that process is in mentioned in that web resource management model. Now here it is not like
Okay.
that searching and all this. You have to search your PM resources internal. You have to search CS resources, which is your company engineers. Here it is not like that you search outside, you the advertise like this one. Okay. Even though that can possibility, but you do that offline, not with the CS model, right? CS or PM model you take as the external services. So here,
Okay.
resume searching, resource searching, contact with the staffing companies, then they will propose a resource, then you will shortlist, you will do the technical thing, then you will negotiate with the staffing company, how much rate it will be. All these are in that web resource management model. Okay.
Okay.
Next is a control partial concretization of stretch assignment. Now, if you create a stretch assignment, okay, but you wanted to concretize that one. Okay, now let's take our old example. 9 to 6 is my availability, right? But I said I am visiting doctor and I am coming 30 minutes late. So mine is a stretched assignment, right? 9:30 to 6:30. Now, as a planner, if planner wanted to concretize, so as a planner, you ask the Kapil that okay, you are coming 9:30, right? So planner what will do? He will mention 9:30 to 6:30. Okay, is a concrete, and remaining 30 minutes is a stretched one. So let's take example. I will put it in reverse manner. Okay. Now I said I will come 1 hour late. Okay. But planner asked me, okay, you are coming 1 hour late, but will you coming confirm that you will be here at 10 o'clock? Okay. I said okay. I will instead of 9, I will be there at 10 o'clock. Means from 10 to 6, I am concrete available, right? Fix, yes, Kapil is available.
Correct.
But from 9 to 10, I cannot assure you. I
Mhm.
can come 9:30, I can come 9:45. That is a stretched one. So from total
Mhm.
assignment, how much I am concretely available and how much I am stretchly available. That can also be possible in MRS. So you said that okay, I am coming 9:45 right today. So it means from 9:45 onwards to end of this training, you are concretely available, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from
Mm-hmm.
9:45 to our training start 9:30, right? 15 minutes you are a stretched one,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you can concrete that time, whatever be the concrete availability, you can concretize that time. That is also possible. Clear?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Now site supervisor indicator. So for that particular order, let's say this is basically used in a MRS, CRM service order. Okay. So let's take example. There is a installation services, right? So
Mm-hmm.
installation services, there is always at project site there is a supervisor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if your process is like that, there must be a supervisor. Okay, then you can activate this one. So in order to in MRS planning board, system will give you the message that the site supervisor indicator is not set. Okay. Now let's take example. There is a 8 hour requirement, and as a planner, he assigned me for 8 hour, but Kapil is supervisor or not for this order. If I am a supervisor, he will tick mark that Kapil is supervisor. That's it. And if it is not, then it will just give a message, information message that you did not set site supervisor indicator. So mostly this can be used where there is a requirement of on projects or on task there is a site supervisor. Let's take a very simple example. If there is a 3 or 4 members team, then there must be a one supervisor, right? कोई तो
Mm-hmm.
कोई तो लीड करेगा ना टीम को. So you said that
Mm-hmm.
okay, Kapil is site supervisor or Kapil is lead. That's it. This is basically a information purpose, nothing else. So it doesn't control anything related to assignment, creation, or changing. Okay.
Okay.
So next is a parts availability check. Okay. So there is a one
Mm-hmm.
already profile for defaults. Okay. So this is basically with the MRS qualifications. Okay, what it does that the system will check whether the spare parts are available. Let's take example in plant maintenance order in component tab. You mentioned I require so and so component. So
Mm-hmm.
in PM there is a availability check icon, right? You can click
Mm-hmm.
on that and system will check whether the components required components are available. Okay. So system will check whether the parts are available or not, right? Now, same can be checked in a MRS also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, means whatever be the availability checking of parts which you mentioned in PM order or CS order, that can be checked in a MRS also. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
in, uh,
can you go to that node? What actually happens? Like parts availability check for resource stock and storage location update in demand resource.
resource
If I
stock
have
is
any, yeah,
okay. Resource stock
let
is
me
what?
explain what I understood.
Mhm.
First is check for the resource stock availability,
Mhm.
and based on that it will check the storage location where the demand.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा नहीं है. Okay. So parts available check for resource stock. There is a in some industry there is a concept, okay, where resource is defined as a storage location. Okay. और
Like
आपका जो
example.
आपका वैन है वैन. ओके. अभी मैं इंजीनियर हूँ. मैं मेरी
Hmm.
कार लेके जाता हूँ. मेरा वैन है. ओके.
Hmm.
मोबाइल वैन है, मैं रिपेयर करता हूँ, आपके फ्रिजेस है तो आपके एरिया में मैं आता हूँ सैमसंग का गाड़ी लेके, आपका टीवी है कुछ है तो रिपेयर करता हूँ, राइट? तो उस
Hmm.
वैन में मेरे स्पेयर पार्ट रहते हैं। सो if you define your van as a storage location,
Hmm.
okay, or resource as a storage location, then
Hmm.
this system, what system will do, system will not check parts in the plant storage location,
Hmm.
right? It has to check for a resource storage location, either van or that person, how you define it, it depends on you। वैन वन वैन टू, और उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन में नंबर डालोगे, के 091122 whatever be the number, okay? So system will check stock in the van, not on the plant storage location। Plant storage location have a raw material, semi-finished, finished, spare parts, returns, and all the storage location. But you wanted to check a stock whether that resource have a stock along with him, okay? Then you need to define this resource stock concept।
No,
Got
where
my
actually
point?
it is used? It is used in customer service or plant maintenance?
It is mostly used in a customer service because those who are on the fields, okay, they have a van, they have stocks along with them, okay? Clear?
No, okay. I have a requirement where
Hmm.
the user wants to check their parts availability before releasing it. How it will work then? This
No,
happens in
see,
MRS, correct?
no, not like that one. See, if you
Like
wanted
I
to,
have an operation where it component is assigned to it.
okay.
Fine.
Hmm.
And if I release that order operation, in the sense order or operation, it shows
Hmm.
that everything is available. So we are releasing that, dispatching it to, releasing it to work.
Hmm.
So in back end, we have a component which is not available
Hmm.
for that
No,
particular operation. Then how it will identify? It will help in identifying through this one.
no. See, basically, there is a two types. Either you can check in ERP itself whether the components are available or not, but it depends on how they configure system. They are considering stock from plant storage location, or they are defined their resource as a storage location, or their van as a storage location. Okay, it's totally depend on their scenario. So
Can we define that as a storage location?
who?
Van.
Yes, you can define van as a storage location, and then while creating assignment, MRS will check whether the resource is available. Yes, available. Next step, whether he matched the qualification. Yes, match the qualification. Now, if you configure this setting, then system will check whether the parts are available with the engineer. So if parts are not available, then system will not create the assignment, because in settings you mentioned that you define your resource as a van as a resource stock, so it will not create the assignment। Clear? Or
Mhm. No,
still
no.
confused?
Yeah, I got some of the points, but
Hmm.
problem is, I'm not able to correlate with what I understood and what you're explaining. That
No,
is
see,
there any document which you have where I can go through like example?
no, see, basically, we have to, in future, after maybe 1 week or 2 week, we have to see this in the system how it works. Okay, then you
Okay,
will
then only
able
I can
to
understand.
understand, because why I can understand, because I work on both the scenarios. In one of
Mm-hmm.
project, most of the project I
Yeah,
work on
correct.
the system check availability in a
You
PM
have you
order.
worked on this scenario, the one which you're explaining now?
Yes, I work on that one. Okay.
Okay.
So, so basically, so usually when we create a PM order, whether the parts are available or not, we check in PM order itself. Okay. That is a simple scenario. But if any customer defined as, let's take, because I am a CS consultant, in most of the time I work on this scenario because their engineer is not sit in a plant or any premises. They are always on a field. So they have their van. Okay. So in van they take a particular stocks. Okay. And they go on the field. So if I wanted to create assignment, if I wanted to tell him, see, there is another requirement from customer, he has a problem on a TV or a fridge, okay, and you are in Koramangala area, so this customer is belongs from Koramangala, so you are nearby, you go there and repair. But whether that person has related spare parts or not, that system has to check. And if it is available, then system will create assignment. Otherwise, system will not create because unnecessarily going for repair is not sense, na? Unless and until you have a sufficient spare part, you have tools and all these things. Okay, clear
Mhm.
or still doubt?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, I understood. When we see the same scenario in the front end, it will be
Hmm.
easy, more, you know.
हम्म। ना आप लिख के रखो, मैं दिखाऊंगा ये सब। आपका जिधर
Uh,
जिधर डाउट्स है वो लिख के रखो नोट पे, हम
I'm
सब
making a notes. When we come to planning board, I will ask
हाँ
each and
प्लानिंग,
everything.
हाँ प्लानिंग बोर्ड में करेंगे ये
ठीक है. Okay. Okay, then, Kapil. Thank you.
सब। ओके चलो स्टॉप करते हैं, तो 1 मिनट रुको।
Okay, one
और
last, one last. This control integration of technical object.
हाँ ये दो
J-
कवर करते हैं और स्टॉप करते हैं, ओके।
Uh, uh,
सो कंट्रोल डिस्प्ले ऑफ प्लानिंग स्टेटस। सो whether the order operation is fully planned or partly planned, how that can be determined, okay. So make here setting ZMR2, don't mention category limit blank, mention compare duration and count, okay, and mention here total work, okay.
mm,
So total work divided by count means, count means number of resource required. So let's take example, my total work is a 8 hours and I require
mm,
two resources. So what will be
mm.
duration? What will be
4 hour
duration?
each.
4 hour each. Okay, that is the reason. Compare duration and count and compare a total work. You said this one. So let's take an example. If there is a 8 hours of total work and I require two resources, so system will create for 4 hours two assignments for two resources. Okay, it means it is fully planned, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I create assignment for one resources only for 4 hours, then it is a partially planned, right? And if I am not
Mm-hmm.
created assignment, means it is unplanned. So you mention
Mm-hmm.
both compare duration and count, and mention duration logic is total work. Save it. Clear?
Mm.
Go back. Now this control integration of technical objects. Now whatever be the technical object you mention a PM plant order that can be transferred to the MRS. Okay, so whether you want to transfer it or not, that you can decide. So let's example can go to the IW32, IW32. Okay, so you mention equipment, right? Here, right? So this equipment you wanted to display in MRS, then you can activate here. Okay, we will take it. ZMR2 activate. So whatever the equipment we will mention in ZMR2 order, that will be displayed into the MRS planning board. Clear?
Okay.
Back. Set time zone priority. So आप टाइम जोन प्रायोरिटी कैसे लेना चाहते हो? So ZMR2, what is the priority? System time zone, customer time zone, or technical object time zone? So
हम्म
you are working for a technical object for equipment.
correct
Okay, so equipment is located in northeast. Okay,
okay
and customer is located head office in Mumbai. So there is a
हम्म
1 hour difference, right? So
हम्म
give priority to technical object one. Okay, then again mention here MR2. Then give customer time zone. And third, ZMR2 give system time zone. Save. So technical object time zone determined by a technical object address. Okay, there is address technical object address where it is exactly installed. Customer time zone is where your sold to party is located, his head office, and system time zone is your system time zone. So if
हम्म
these two time zones are not defined in a system, for if let's take example, I am taking one equipment which I shown you. For that there is no address, then it will be skipped. Now system will consider customer time zone. Where is the sold to party address? Okay. So if it is not mentioned there, okay, then it will by last consider system time zone. Clear?
yes
Okay, chalo bye. Now we'll see
okay
tomorrow configuration of PMCS order.
कल
This is
कल आएगा
important.
ना
हाँ कल
सेम
छुट्टी
सेम
है
टाइम
लेकिन हाँ सेम टाइम ले लेंगे, थोड़ा कल छुट्टी है लेकिन फिर भी मैं आज में
छुट्टी क्यों
ओके।
अच्छा कल मई फर्स्ट है ना
हाँ मेरे पास छुट्टी है,
छुट्टी
लेना
चाहिए
है
तो
क्या
ले
नहीं?
लो मैं भी ले लेता हूँ
नहीं ऐसा
नहीं
नहीं
आपको डिपेंड करेगा
ठीक है नहीं तुम बताओ मेरे को लेना है नहीं, लेकिन ये भी रहना चाहिए ना रिकॉर्ड, इसको इसके साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करो। अगर लेना
नहीं
है तो मुझे
प्रॉब्लम नहीं
ये नहीं
अगर
रहेगा
आप
ना ऑफिस में।
वो तो मुझे भी पता नहीं
ये ऑफिस में रहेगा तो ये रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाएगा, रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाएगा तो ये आपको सेंड नहीं कर पाएगा बाद में। और वो कल का टॉपिक इम्पोर्टेंट है, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पीएमसीएस ऑर्डर इज
हम्म,
इम्पोर्टेंट।
ठीक है मैं बोल देता हूँ उसको ऐसे तो
नहीं ठीक है, डेट पर
छुट्टी है
छुट्टी लेते हैं, थर्सडे को करते हैं।
ठीक है
ठीक है, ओके चलो।
ओके बाय थैंक यू